Hey, like fans, how's everybody doing? We are finally here, the final series for the Stanley Cup. The Montreal Canadiens against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa comes into this 12-6. Vasilevsky's listed to be a net for Tampa. The Canadiens come into this 12-5. Price obviously to be a net for Montreal. The final, the Stanley Cup. David and Goliath kind of storyline here. Day 41, first game, June 28th. One team I think that many people expected to be here, and another team that very few thought would be in this final series for the Cup. The Bolts, they won their first series against the Florida Panthers, who were the second seed in the Discover Central. Then they went on and they beat Carolina, the first seed. They won that series 4-1. And then they went on to play the winner of the Mass Mutual East Division, the New York Islanders. And they ended up going the distance there, 7 games. And in the 7th game, they won that 1-0. The Canadiens actually began, everyone already counted them out when they were down 3-1 to Toronto. And then they came back and they won that against Toronto Maple Leafs, the first seed in that division in the Scotia North. And then they went on with an impressive sweeping of the Winnipeg Jets. After that, obviously they had to play Vegas. Vegas being one of the two number one teams in the league as far as standings went. And everyone definitely, I think, thought Vegas would, they were the favorite, heavy favorite in that series. And Montreal upset them as well and won that in 6 and won 4-2. Armia out with COVID protocol now, which is a bit of a blow to Montreal, but nothing I don't think that they can't deal with. Jake Evans skated in place of Armia with Stahl and Perry, and actually he looked pretty good. He's been out since he took that hit from Scheifele against and when they played Winnipeg there. Ducharme, he's still going to be out. Luke Richardson behind the bench for the guys. He's 3-1 since he's been back there. I think he's doing a great job. Obviously, with the help of the leadership of the captain, Shea Weber. There's no question he's been helping the guys stay focused and grounded. He's one of those guys who knows the job isn't done yet. Montreal has met Tampa 3 times previously in postseason play, and last time was 2015. Tampa is up in the 3 times that they've played. They're up 2-1. It'll be the first time Montreal has won the Cup in 28 years if Montreal pulled off this upset, which I think now all of a sudden a lot of people hope that they do. Tampa will be the toughest challenge yet. They're looking for their 3rd Cup to add to their 2004 and 2020 victories. Game 7 that Tampa won was a 1-0 game against the Islanders, and it was crazy. That one lone goal, that was a shorthanded goal. That's what determined the winner in that series. Vasilevsky with 4 shootouts this postseason, and Tampa still has not lost consecutive games. And coming off of a loss, they still haven't lost since 2019, and I think they're 14-0 now in that span following a loss in a game. Kucherov, he's carrying 27 points in the postseason, obviously leading the league, and then his right-hand guy there, Braden Point, he's leading the league with 14 goals in postseason. The last 5 games, Kucherov has 5 assists. Point has 4 goals, 6 points. So both of those guys have been leading for Tampa. For Montreal, Suzuki has 4 assists, 5 points, and Caulfield, he has 3 goals in the last 5. Both teams with a very respectable power play. Obviously, Tampa a little bit stronger. Montreal's at 20.9%. Tampa carrying a 37.7% for the Bolts, second best in the league. When it comes to penalty kill, it's a little different story. That's why one of the reasons I'm kind of looking forward to this series. The Canadiens are still first at a 93.5% and are 30-30 on their current streak. Tampa, they're in 4th at 83%, which is definitely respectable as well. We'll see if Tampa, with their strong power play, if they get an opportunity, if they'll be able to break that streak Montreal has going on. Goalie averages are very, very comparable in this series. Price, 2.02 goals against average and a .934 save percentage. Vasilevsky, he's at 1.99 goals against average and a .936 save percentage. Both Vasilevsky and Price, they're the two goaltenders that have been in between the pipes for every single game that the respective teams have played this postseason. And, I know Montreal has a ton of young guys, and a lot of the storylines in the media right now are that Montreal is too young, too inexperienced against this Tampa team that's been there, done that. And I don't think that's true. I think Montreal is very balanced with a lot of young talent, but a lot of veterans that are kind of working alongside and keeping these guys in check and keeping their emotions in check. I think they're a very balanced team. So I'm not sure where that comes from. And, a lot of people also say Tampa, they're too strong offensively. They're not, Montreal's not going to have a chance. Montreal's done an amazing job. I've mentioned it before, but they've done an amazing job in shutting top guys down, whether it's Toronto, Winnipeg, Vegas. They've done a great job in every series. I don't see why that's going to stop here. And then with the Price playing, I think Montreal's got a real shot. They've upset and surprised people all along this postseason, and I don't see why it has to stop. I'm not saying they're going to win both games in Tampa, but this game one, I see Montreal winning this game. I like the odds. Montreal pays a money line. They pay a 2.7. Even on puck line, which I'll throw some money on that as well, at plus 1.5 pays 1.6. And I'll also play the under, which pays 1.95. Those are the three wagers I'm going to lay down on this game. I'm not going to parlay anything. I'm just going to do those three. I'm going to go Montreal straight up, Montreal puck line, and the under 5. Really looking forward to this series. I hope everyone's going to enjoy it. Definitely not who we all expected would be here, but I think it could be a surprisingly very, very exciting series. And I'm going to look forward to Montreal taking game one. Hope everyone's doing well, enjoying some summer heat, getting out and doing a few things. Good luck with your pick. Enjoy the game. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.